638-4513.
All right, let's go up north to Yigo and get Mayor Rudy Matanani on the line here. A lot of mayors on the show this morning. They're right in the front lines. Mayor, good morning.
Morning, Chris.
Half a day, Mayor.
Half a day, Sabrina. I know you're in the front line here, but can you just give me the opportunity to please thank the first people online, which is the doctors and the nurses. I don't know if those people, have nightmares when they wake up.
Mm-hmm.
But, just to put themselves on the line, and then thinking about how are they going to disinfect themselves before they go in their houses.
Yeah.
And I heard Patty Arroyo on the radio saying how her kids, make sure that she's safe, and before she goes in the house, she has to clean herself and then go straight to the shower and all that.
Mm-hmm.
People don't realize how dangerous these things are. And again, I want to, say kudos and thank you very much to the frontliners, which are the doctors and the nurses that face this thing straight on.
Yeah.
Mayor,
You also have Wayne is also on the front lines of this too, so this impacts you personally.
Yes. And we seem to forget, and we show that we forget when we don't do our part. And Chris, I heard you saying, about people staying home. There was a guy here, and it's kind of hard, to figure what's right and wrong when you are faced with a predicament like this morning, when this guy said that he has Autism to sell because he's got kids to feed and he doesn't have any work. So I gave him a case of water and $10, and I say, man, go home and stay home, because a lot of these people don't realize what they're doing. They're putting a lot of people in danger and getting affected by this worldwide virus. And it's sad, but we need to move on. But guys, can I just address the thing about that carrier that's out at sea?
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very hard to make the right decisions, okay? But who is going to protect Guam when Russia or China starts attacking Guam? With that carrier out there, who do you think is going to protect Guam? And people have to think that those people that are in the carrier are a part of us. Or is it that they're just a part of us until we need their help? No. They are part of us through good and bad. So let's not, I don't know if you people, listen to military people, and that's just going to make it harder on the Chamorros, that are in the service, because I see this. I worked with the Air Force for 31 years, and they chastise our people. What do you think is going to happen when these military, hear about us not, almost not welcoming that carrier?
almost not
The
welcoming.
governor has a hard decision to make, but I hope, that we do some compromising and not welcome these people, because these people are our front line. Hello?
Mayor, yeah, we're just letting you say your piece. Mayor, I just want to go back to your village of Yigo. Are the people of Yigo, are they staying home, Mayor?
Yes, the majority are, but there's still a lot that's enough to create a problem that go around and, pay less. They have, couples just walking around and not knowing why they're there.
Just sightseeing?
Go ahead.
They're just sightseeing, Mayor? Is that what you're trying to say? Gallivanting?
And they don't realize that they're part of the people that can help. And how they can help is listen to the frontliners and the people that know what they're talking about, and stay at home.
Mayor, do you have any COVID-19 positive patients in the village of Yigo? When we had first a couple weeks of batches, there was rumor going around about Yigo having COVID positive. Have you heard anything about that?
You know, Chris, I'm sure glad you brought that up. You know, as far as I know, the last news that I heard about, that there's 33 that tested positive in the north. Nobody has come to me and told me if any of the villagers have tested positive, but I'm pretty sure that there is. And you know, I don't know how they assessed what they should do in each village, you know. But I can assure you that if the mayors know about these people, they can help a lot. Because, you know, we don't know. I've never been called. And, you know, they say that, oh, the mayors are frontline, but this very, very important information has never been disseminated, and as far as I'm concerned, to none of the mayors.
You're right, because we talked to a lot of the mayors, and they all say they're not being told anything. Unless it's by the residents of the village.
Chris, you know, we're not going to spread anything out, but let me tell you, we can do a lot of good and keep people away from those areas. But now, nobody knows. You know how we are tomorrow. We will, you know, let me give you an example. Okay, one of your aunties or uncles you haven't seen, or a lot of family haven't seen, so they go over there and they visit them, and lo and behold, they find out that they're infected. Well, you just infected maybe 5 of the families that went over there that didn't know. These people should think about that. And you know what? Kudos to them. Because it is us that are looking in that know the things that they don't know because they forgot, because they've got too many things to think about. But you know, let's get together, man, and help each other. Because that's the best way to fight this virus, is to work together.
But not work together, work together apart.
Work together. And I know that the leaders are trying, but there's still a lot of loopholes that haven't been covered, and they should, because it means a lot.
So nobody in the village has contacted you that is COVID positive?
No.
No one at all.
And you know, I know that these people, you know, that are on the front line that are making these decisions, I feel for them, okay? Because they have a lot on their minds, not to mention their own families. But we have to work together. When you hear people talking, you know, try to diagnose what are the good and the bad, and if the good overweighs the bad, then I think that you should implement it.
Are you on the chat WhatsApp group that Mayor Hoffman and Mayor Luis Rivera are on with the EOC?
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I try to chime in, and I try not to, you know, I really don't, you know, when I think that they should hear what I think, I just chime in, but I try not to get involved with that, because the less of us that get involved, I think that the better it is. Just as long as we understand what informations are going out there, because you know, the communication is very, very important about these things that's going on.
Yeah, Mayor. You know, Mayor Rudy, man, I'm kind of bothered that you were the mayor of one of the biggest villages and they're not communicating with you. And I'm more bothered that that's the same thing that Mayor Hoffman is saying. It's the same thing that Mayor Rivera is saying. So Mayor Del Alvarez of Santa Rita, the same thing he's saying. Mayor Ernest Chargaloff.
Let me tell you something, Chris. I feel really, really bad. You know, these people, man, and you know, like I said, okay, they're all under pressure, and the least that we don't bother them, the better decisions and conscious decisions that they can make, because every decision that they make has to do with every single person on this island. And you know, I try to do my part and just keep my mouth shut, and when I think I should speak, I speak, but you know, the bottom line is we have to hold hands and defeat this virus, because this virus is not just in Guam, this is all over the world.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor Rudy. It's always good to hear from you.
Thank you very much.
Do you still have Autism or what?
Pardon me?
Do you still have Autis or?
Well, I kinda put an X on the Autis for today.
Okay.
You know that guy don't realize it, man. I love Autis.
Right. Yeah.
But I told him, I said, son, what if you are infected? You're infecting a lot of people here in Yigo, and we cannot be doing that. You're probably infecting your family that you're trying to feed. You guys gotta think, positive and think the right way and do the right thing that you need to do for your family and for the people around you.
Right. They should eat that Autis because what we're seeing is people buying a lot of like canned goods, and we're on this quarantine. People just running through all kinds of canned goods. You guys aren't eating your fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, I hope that guy is listening. That I gave money to can bring back the Autis and put it under the flag that's flying.
Okay, Mayor.
Hey, God bless all of you.
God
Take
bless
care,
you,
Mayor.
Mayor.
And be safe.
You
Be
too,
safe.
Mayor. Wash your hands,
Always
huh?
be safe. Always think about safety because you guys are out there in the front line too, and this thing ain't messing around with us.
It's not,
I
Mayor.
hear you.
God bless all of you.
God bless Guam.
God bless Guam and God bless Yigo.
All right,
Take
there you
care.
go. Mayor Rudy Matanani. Now I'm craving Autis. 8:45. Guam's favorite. It's containing COVID. The KUAM News take over here. They're having another press conference briefing.
Daily briefing, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and in case you didn't hear, they've also opened up a public health clinic in Barragata,